I'll be getting into more of the lore of Magic the Gathering and Sarkhan's story and the Tale of Tarkir and everything like that tomorrow, but the official Final Fantasy account on Twitter shared a new Magic the Gathering card, so we gotta get into that. So let's take a look at our favorite former Imperial General, Celes. Rune Knight. Starting with our color identity, I know they made her red, white, black. I thought they might have used blue, but the idea is they want to use her in Terra's deck. So she's also going to be in the starter deck Revival Trance alongside Terra as an alternate commander or just as a card in the deck. But also it does fit because Celes and Terra's stories kind of mirror one another in different ways. Both of their stories are about finding the true reality of themselves in a world that judges them wrongly based on their outside. Terra being seen as a human, but she's part Esper, having to learn to live between both worlds. Celes being seen as an Imperial, but she's actually fighting as part of the Resistance, and she got booted from the Imperial Army as a general and got stripped of her rank from questioning their methods. So their stories are actually very similar, just proven slightly differently. Also, Celes is 4 mana for a 4/4, Terra's 3 mana for a 3/3. Terra's the first character you get in the game. Celes comes early, but a bit later. Terra's stats are slightly lower than Celes's, even if you just count the fact that Celes, if you get her at the minimum possible level, because of how level averaging works in the game, Terra will be level 3, Celes will be level 5. Celes has 4 points more total of base stat points compared to Terra, and they'll probably end up evening up, so it's this idea that they're very close, but Celes is slightly stronger overall in comparison. For abilities, I'm going to go with the second one first because it's easier. Whenever one or more other creatures you control enter, if one or more of them entered from a graveyard or was cast from a graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Celes works hand in hand with Terra, and she learns mainly buffing magic in the game. She learns Haste, she learns Protect, she learns Hastica, she learns Berserk, she learns Vanish, which is actually kind of supposed to be a defensive thing, even though people know it for like Vanish and X-Zone and things like that. So, the point is, because that was a glitch, the point is, she is using buffing magic alongside the revival of others. It makes sense. And there's her first ability. When Celes enters, discard any number of cards, then draw them any cards +1. This is Celes using Runic. Instead of having it be that you can't cast spells or something like that, think about it. Runic is a double-edged sword. It stops magic use for you and for the enemy. In this case, it is something that doesn't always turn out to be useful. So, if it's a battle where it's not useful, you discard nothing, you only draw 1 card. It's more useful to have Celes as a character than not, but it doesn't do much. In a battle where it is useful, where enemies use magic, you can discard as much as you need, draw a bunch more. You have more answers that you need to take on your opponent based on the situation. Like Runic is a situational ability. Celes is cool and awesome, and I'd love to see some decks built around her instead of just Terra, but you tell me, what other FF6 characters are you looking forward to? What are the cards in general are you looking forward to? And until next time, catch you later, y'all.